There goes the first load of pine pulpwood out right there in 3.5 weeks. So I loaded the load. It don't even look like I touched the pile right here. There's probably about 5 loads laying here total. So all we can haul is 4. I got to ask about quotas, what they are. Quota is just a limit on what you can haul. So
our first load of pulpwood.
So like they'll give us a quota, say you can't haul but 5 loads, or you can't haul but 4 loads, or something like that, and that's all we can haul. Once we haul that, we're over and done with on that particular type of wood. So everything that we're hauling right now, we're on a quota on, and quotas are very aggravating. Why for a quota? Well, it's like somebody commented right here. Carl commented just a second ago. He says you are at the mercy of the commodity market, not good at all levels, and he pretty much nailed it right there. And it's the markets is what gets it. Markets and then mill inventory. So if the markets are not moving wood, selling wood, we can haul more than what they can sell right now. All the loggers here, so they limit us on what we can haul, so it won't put too much inventory on their yard. Nobody wants too much inventory unless you're moving inventory. And overall, the housing market, there's places, spots here, there, and yonder that the housing, there are some houses being built, but overall, that's what drives the entire wood industry is housing starts. And overall, there are not houses being built. There's, you know, a broad spectrum. Like in our area, there used to be on one day a week in the newspaper, we would get building permits in there. In the city and the county, they'd be 30 or 40 every week in, you know, building permit approvals in the paper. Man, there's some weeks here now, I mean, there's 0. I mean, none in the county or the city. But it's just things are so jacked up. After the financial institutions crashed in 2008, after Hurricane Katrina in 2005, the banks were allowing you to borrow 2 and 3 times above what your house was worth, and they all got caught with their pants down, and then the government stepped in and started regulating them a lot heavier, to the point to where now, if you've tried to borrow money in the last 4 or 5 years from a bank, man, you about got to give them your right nut, your left nut, and your sticker too, if you want to, if you got to get money, and then you got to have stuff backing it like crazy to be able to get it. And it's just been a tough go. So I hope you kind of understand. There's some people out there who kind of understand that, but it's been a crazy ride. I'm gonna ride this joker till it quits though. Later. So that was number 2 of the pine pulpwood. I didn't film all that because as I was getting higher on the truck, I was watching here on my phone, and I could tell that y'all wasn't going to be able to see it as well. But the bad part about when mills have a lot of inventory is they get really picky, and you have to be really careful going into them. If you're close on spec of what wood that they don't want, you can get turned around real easy. Unlike when they're needing wood real wet, but out of wood, they'll about take anything that you haul to them. So they can get really picky this time of the year. So I have to make sure that everything is done the way they want it, so we don't get a load turned around. So I got 2 more to go today of that wood, and that'll be good to get rid of some of that stuff finally.